us some buzz to come in and face this man and you know, so many doubters, so many, it's never gonna happen, like even thinking it's never gonna happen. Remember that time?
2017 was a year of historic fights. Canelo versus Triple G. Joshua versus Klitschko. Bisping versus GSP. All the biggest names in combat came out to fight, but none could come close to the fight no one thought was even possible. Floyd Money Mayweather versus the notorious Conor McGregor.
I think it's a load of shit, if I'm honest. And the reason I swear is because Mayweather's one of the best fighters ever walked the planet. But he's a boxer, he's a pugilist. Conor McGregor is not.
For boxing purists, like the multiple-time super middleweight champ Carl Froch, just the idea of seeing an MMA fighter make his boxing debut against the biggest name in the sport was an insult to the game. This wasn't a fight, it was a money grab.
Mayweather and McGregor, you know and I know. You don't have to be on our side. Be on boxing side.
This is big commercial show, big, business events. It's not boxing.
You know, boxing is boxing and MMA is MMA. They're two separate sports. And it would be a joke, it would be an embarrassment for boxing if an MMA fighter were to go into the ring. It would be a no contest.
I mean, I think Oscar De La Hoya needs to focus. I think he needs to go to rehab.
But for every Bernard Hopkins, Gennady Golovkin, and Oscar De La Hoya, there was an Andre Ward, Amir Khan, and Amanda Nunes, excited to see what would happen if such a fight could take place.
I think it's going to be, a tremendous spectacle.
Put boxing on the map where it needs to be.
I think it's going to be huge,
This impossible bout between the retired boxing great and the UFC's biggest star had the whole world talking. But it was a dream that couldn't possibly happen until all of a sudden it could.
Conor McGregor, stop blowing smoke up everybody's ass. If you want to fight, let's make the fight happen. Yeah! I'm officially, today, I'm not retired. I'm out of retirement for Conor McGregor.
McGregor isn't known for backing down, especially when there's this much money on the line. But he couldn't fight yet. He was contractually signed to the UFC, and there was no way that President Dana White would want to risk his star attraction losing a fight, or worse, getting injured. But as Mayweather knows too well, money talks, and the once reluctant White soon changed his mind.
This is a fight that I actually resisted in the beginning. But this thing, between the media and the fans, that's how this fight was built. And you know how I am. I love giving people the fights they want to see. This is one of them, so let's do it.
And just like that, the impossible fight was on. The unbeaten Floyd Mayweather Jr. would defend his 49-0 record against the UFC champ Conor McGregor in his boxing debut. It was destined to be epic both in and out of the ring.